everyone! It's the 27th today. My parents have left to go back home this morning. So I decided this is the perfect chance to do my Christmas book haul! I have so many books to share with you guys. But first off, I'm going to share with the very first gift that I got this Christmas, and that is my Kobo e-reader. It's pink. I know there's a lot of controversy with e-readers. A lot of people say, oh, it's not the same thing, like it doesn't feel the same thing. But to make my life easier and to make it feel like a book, I was given this. But it's the book, you say? No! It's a case! And it's hardcover. So it feels like I'm holding a book. I just slip it in. And it's just like I'm holding a book. Ooh. So that was a very exciting gift. I got a gift card with that as well, and I picked up Allegiant and The Diviners and the 2 Divergent novellas that are out already. So that's what I got with those. Of course, I still have lots of money from that gift card left. But let's get on to the physical books. First book that I got this for Christmas, and this is only the dust jacket because I'm currently reading it, and that is Emerald Green. As you know, I read the first 2 books in the series for the Christmas Booktubeathon, so of course when I got this book Christmas morning, I immediately picked it up and started reading it, and it is fantastic. So let's go on because we have lots of books and little time. The next book that I got for Christmas is Lola and the Boy Next Door. I have been so eager to read this book along with the other book that I got, Anna and the French Kiss, because I've been hearing amazing things about these books, and apparently it is the end-all be-all of contemporary novels. So I was very excited to get these, and actually a little funny story. I didn't think I had these on my Christmas list when I sent it to my mom. So I went to the bookstore and I bought them, the exact versions, and I messaged her and I'm like, hey, I bought some books and these are the ones I got, and she's like, are you kidding me? Like, I had those, you need to go return them now. So I knew I was getting these books for Christmas. I'm very excited to read these. The next book I got is Anna Dressed in Blood. I have been hearing amazing things about this book. Just your average boy meets girl, girl kills people story. So seems interesting enough. Next I got The Chaos of Stars by Kiersten White. I'm currently in the middle of Mind Games and I'm not really enjoying it. So I'm hoping this book is a lot better than that one since it's by the same author. I'm pretty sure it's by the same author. Yeah, it is by the same author. Hoping that's a lot better. It's supposed to be really good. I've heard some good things about it. The next I got is The Name of the Star by Maureen Johnson. Apparently this is like a Jack the Ripper sort of comes back type story. It's the first in a duology. Yeah. Shades of London is the second book. Oh, it's The Madness Underneath. Okay, it's a Shades of London duology, unless there's a 3rd book out, but I haven't heard about a 3rd book. I've only heard about the 2. So I'm very excited to read this. I read 13 Little Blue Envelopes and The Last Little Blue Envelope by Maureen Johnson, and they were both really good. Next, I got a book set from my grandmother, and I've heard a little bit of like different things. It is the Shiver, Linger, and Forever trilogy. I don't know what the trilogy is actually called, so I'm just going to call it the Shiver, Linger, Forever trilogy. I've heard that it's a bit of a cheesy love story, and not a whole lot of people are liking it, but I've also heard that it's a good book. And Maggie Stiefvater is supposedly a really good writer. She has the Raven Boys and the Dream Themes books, so I'm gonna just try them out and see how I think. The next book I got is the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Volume 1, Coyote Moon, Night of the Living Rerun, and Portal Through Time, based on the hit TV series created by Joss Whedon. I wanted to read this book so bad because I really enjoy the TV show. I'm currently on season 5, I think, and I told my mom, I don't care if it's used, which it is, because it belonged to someone and they scratched their name out on the bottom, and it's a little bit dented there, but like other than that, it's in like excellent condition as far as I can tell. So I'm really excited to read this. The next book I got because of Tea Time on Epic Reads, and that is September Girls. It is a mermaid series. You asked what was wrong with this place, Dee Dee said. It's the beach. This is where people come to disappear. Isn't it obvious? But it's more than that. It's where people disappear too. Sounds pretty interesting, so it should be good. It is by Bennett Madison. The next book I just got by chance. My mom accidentally ordered it and I told her to keep it, and I will read it anyway because I wanted to read it. And that is Delirium by Lauren Oliver, and it's a nice hardcover edition. So I'm really excited for that. Apparently in this, it's where love is not allowed. I'm pretty sure, I don't know a whole lot about it, but a lot of people have been raving about this book, so I'm excited to read it. Next, we have Grave Mercy. I've been wanting to read this book ever since Catty-tastic has spoke about it, and she said it was amazing, so I've been like, I need to read this book. It sounds so cool. It's about a girl who's in a convent, and she has this ability, so they're training her as an assassin. It's called His Fair Assassin is the name of the, I'm going to call it a series because I don't know if it's a trilogy or a series. So a series is probably, or maybe it's a duology. I'm excited to read this. It's a bit of a hefty book, but if it's as exciting as I hope it is, then it should be no trouble for me to read in a few days. The next book is one of the books that I'm most excited about getting for Christmas, and that is The Lost Hero. As you already know from previous book hauls, I have the second and the third book in the series, so I just needed the first book to complete so I could start reading the series, and I am so excited. I'm planning on reading this in January, which I probably shouldn't because the next one doesn't come out until October, but I'm so excited to read these. I'm so excited. Next is a book that I demanded to have underneath my bed because of its title, and it is How to Tell If Your Cat is Plotting to Kill You. As you probably noticed from this video already, I have 2 cats, and I'm positive that they are probably plotting to kill me at some point. So I definitely needed this book. It's more of like one of those like coffee table books, like it had different like little animations, and it has like the Bobcats episode 6 and different little things, and it comes with a giant poster, so I definitely wanted that book. The next book I don't know a whole lot about. I wanted it for its title, and that is Paris by Edward Rutherford. I'm not really sure much about it, like I said, but I love Paris, so I had to have this book to read about it. I have Eiffel Tower stuff all over my house. Placemats. I have a wire Eiffel Tower which is currently holding Christmas cards, but I definitely had to read this book. This should be exciting. It's another hefty book. I got some hefty books this year for Christmas, so hopefully I'll get into reading more bigger books because right now I'm currently into reading the small ones. A surprise that I got this Christmas was the Humans of New York series. I love this page on Facebook, so when I got to my aunt's house and it was under the tree with Grave Mercy, I was very, very, very happy. It has pictures of people and it tells their stories. It's so exciting. I love this page on Facebook as you hear so many inspirational stories. So I was very, very excited to get this book. Actually, I'll show you the cover because the cover, I don't know this my page but well, but the cover is just amazing. Look at all those pictures. Like, it's fantastic. And all the pictures and quotations are by Brandon Stanton. He goes around New York City and he just takes pictures of whatever he thinks is cool and interesting. And the last book that I had underneath my tree, well, it wasn't underneath my tree, it was given to me by my grandmother, and that is the Infernal Devices hardcover box set. It's still currently in its plastic because I don't want to take it out. It's so pretty. I'm so excited to read these books. I have to finish City of Fallen Angels first before I start these, and I'm going to wait I'm going to read these, and then I'm going to get The City of Lost Souls when it comes out in paperback in March. But I was so excited for these. I remember Christmas morning, my mom goes, so was there anything that you didn't get? Because we were still at my house. We hadn't gotten to my relative's house. And I'm like, I didn't get the Infernal Devices box set. And she was like, oh, I thought I had everything. And then, of course, she knew that we were going up to my grandmother's and that's where it would be. So that's exciting. But now on to books that I bought out of gift cards. Because I was given a gift card from my aunt, and so of course I went out and got some Boxing Day sales. Hit the Boxing Day sales. I got a couple books that I kind of secretly hoping for Christmas, but I never got them. And one of them was The House of Hades. So I have the complete collection that is released right now of the Heroes of Olympus series. So I have all 4 books and I'm so excited to read these. I've heard amazing things. I've read the Percy Jackson series and it's amazing. So I can only imagine how amazing these books are. The last book in this book haul is one that I'd say a lot of people have already read, but I was waiting for Christmas, and that is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I have heard amazing things. Apparently it's about a girl who ends up writing like fan fiction. It's her and her sister, and they're going to university for the first time. And there's a character kind of like Harry Potter. His name is Simon Snow. Sorry, I'm a little sick this morning. So it should be really exciting. I'm excited to read this book. And that's it. That is my entire book haul for this Christmas season. I have some other things that I got for Christmas, but they're not really like book related. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's probably super long, but I don't care. It's Christmas. It only comes once a year. So I will see you soon. I have a few more videos. I have my top 2013 books. I'm not sure how many books is going to be in that list. I have my December wrap-up video. I have most anticipated of 2014 video. And I have my January TBR video. So expect those in the next week or so. I'm going to probably do them all today. So you'll probably see my Bazinga onesie a lot in those videos. Bye!